Hi, this is Paul Tonko reporting to you again from the Rayburn office building here in Washington. Well, this week we were able to introduce formally the campaign finance reform measure called Government by the People Act. I'm hopeful that the pressure will bear down for the House to take up this measure. It is certainly speaking to the concern of the undue influence that special interest groups have on programs and budget outcomes here in Washington. And so it's time for us to reinforce the notion of us being unique in that we're a government of the many rather than transforming over into a government of the money. What we do here is provide for refunds to taxpayers who will involve and contribute to candidates. We have a 6-to-1 match that will further bolster the opportunities for candidates to get their message out, but it will provide incentives to reduce the impact of special interest PAC groups on the process. So all very good dynamics that would lead to a much better outcome and allow us to move forward with the strengthening of the people's voice rather than the heaviness of special interest groups that will again gain something in their process for exchanging dollars for campaigns. So it's much overdue, long overdue, and much needed. So we're hopeful that this campaign finance reform measure will be taken up in the House. There's much unfinished business to be done. That includes the minimum wage, which will empower, I think, families and certainly communities as it provides more revenues to be circulated in our given regions. The extension of unemployment insurance, where people who have been out of work for a long time continue to be a good percentage of the unemployed that now needs that assistance to be extended. And then finally making certain that we move forward with fairness in pay. Equal work deserves equal pay, a great gender strengthener. So we'll talk next week, and again, it's been a week where we've seen some good legislation brought forth, and we're going to continue to push for the floor to take up unemployment insurance as an extender.